If you want to find the reason for your headache and many other problems caused due to sitting in front of your display, then this video is made for you. So, welcome back to my channel Get Tech Truth, and in this video I am going to tell you a truth about a technology called PWM, and it is used in most of our displays and screens, but it could cause serious eye problems like eye strains and headaches and etc. Now the very first thing I should tell you is that it is not something about we regularly hear about brightness levels, saturation levels or blue light emissions, but instead it is something about what we only a few people would know. Also, please let me know in the comments down below that if you want to hear solutions for those problems too. So let's get started. Interestingly, the PWM is only applicable on brightness levels below 100%. And that is because displays use digital signals to control the brightness level of their screens. And digital signals can only assign two values that are 1 and 0, or yes or no. In that scenario, the digital value of 1 would mean to keep the screen on at full 100% brightness level. And a 0 would mean that the screen is completely turned off. So to maintain a brightness level below 100%, say 50, it keeps the screen on for the 50% of a second and off for another 50%. But at a high frequency that counts in hundreds. And the result is this: screen flickering at low brightness levels, which cannot be seen by human eyes. And it is harmful to us because of the working mechanism of our eyes. The iris regulates the optimal entrance of light into our eyes, but it has to dilate and constrict several times to match the luminance level of the display, which turns on and off at a high frequency that damages the iris muscles. Well, if you have a Samsung or OnePlus device, you are surely going to suffer from this. And even a bigger problem with Samsung and some other devices is that they still use PWM while pretending to be at full brightness level, as their softwares do not allow them to go on full brightness level except in very bright sunlight. Devices like iPhone 10 and 10s use it only till a certain brightness level and then further increase the voltage to increase the brightness level instead, and have a stable flickering curve above 30% of brightness level. While iPhones with LCD display including iPhone 6, 7, 8, 10R, 11 and SE, and including all the iPads, do not at all use it. Apple uses PWM only in the iPhones with OLED displays, and even that too till a certain brightness level only. But if you have a laptop device including MacBooks, there is a 99% of chance that it uses PWM on all the brightness levels below 99%. But I shall show you what's the solution for it. Well, you can always check for whether your display is using PWM or not at a certain brightness level by simply pointing out your smartphone's camera at it. When it comes to the solutions, I am going to start with the Windows first. Also, if any problem comes to you in the process, you can always put down a comment in my video and I am always ready to help you out. You have to go in Intel graphics settings and then go into display and then color settings and then turn down the brightness all the way down. Note that except for the OLED displays, this will still drain the battery as if you are using it at full 100% brightness level even in the dark room. And it also affects contrast accuracy and picture quality, so it is better to use your laptops in a well lit room at full 100% brightness level. Well, the solution for the iPhones is to use them at a safe brightness level, say 50 for the iPhone 10 here, and then further use reduce white point to actually get the job done. You can search for it in settings and also add it to accessibility shortcuts just like I have did. Now finally, when it comes to the Android devices, Sadly, some manufacturers like Samsung do not actually offer features like DC dimming in their smartphones. Some brands which offer DC dimming, which I know, are Xiaomi, OnePlus, and Realme. But you can always Google to check whether your smartphone offers DC dimming or not. Also, as it is Android, you can always achieve DC dimming by third party applications also. For the reference, I am showing how to enable it on the Realme devices. And now some important things you should know about the solutions too. Some OLED displays which do not use PWM actually suffer in terms of image quality at low brightness levels. In the times when you need the absolute picture quality and your health at the same time, like watching a movie, I would suggest you to sit at a bright place and then turn the brightness all the way up. Keep in your mind that if you stare at a bright display in dark lighting conditions, it will still drain your eyesight in one or another way. Also, please give me suggestions if you want me to make more videos on topics like this. Also, please give me a subscribe by clicking that red button on